Good morning, chat. What is going on? We are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. We are also live on X, formerly known as Twitter, whatever the hell we're calling it nowadays. Right here at the top of the hour, via Marcus Spears, Ravens free agent linebacker Patrick Queen is planning to sign a 3-year, $41 million contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is the Steelers fighting fire with fire. Of course, woo! Excuse me. Of course, Derrick Henry, he is signing with the Baltimore Ravens, $16 million, up to $20 million, with $9 million fully guaranteed for the first year. Derrick Henry on a 2-year deal. Here, let me just adjust this lighting. Adjust this lighting. Blow my nose. Damn. Damn it. Alrighty. 2024 year of you're dead to me or you're unalive to me in division switch ups. Surprised Derrick Henry went to the Ravens. Missed lots of stuff today. We didn't miss anything today. If you follow me on all my social media, on any of my social media, I've been posting the moves there. We got some shorts that we're gonna cook up later this afternoon. Get those released on Instagram and TikTok for you guys as well. Is that really Ray Lewis's latest post? I won't put that up on the just because fucking YouTube. YouTube's a weird place. It's a weird place. Let me see if that was not Ray Lewis's latest post. Damn it. That would have been hilarious, though. My gosh, that would have been hilarious. Read option to a halfback pass is going to go crazy for the Ravens, bro. Absolutely. We do have other news. Free agent safety Deion Bush is returning to the Chiefs on a 1-year deal. And then Giants are going to sign Drew Lock. That is per Underdog NFL. I just reposted that on X as well. So if you guys need to confirm that Drew Lock news that I just reposted from Underdog NFL via Rap Sheet, you guys can check that out. I'm going to start getting into breaking down some of these news. I just want to first cover them. Lions signing Eric Robertson to a 2-year, $9.25 million deal that's worth up to $10.75 million with incentives. Good stuff there. DJ Dallas is going to the Arizona Cardinals. DJ Dallas going to the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals adding to their backfield there. I love that the Ravens landed Derrick Henry. I love that the Ravens landed Derrick Henry. 49ers are signing safety George Odom to a 2-year extension worth up to a maximum of $10.8 million. Grom said your Commanders making moves too. This morning we only made 2 moves. We signed Mariota. That's obviously going to be a backup piece. I don't mind having a quarterback room that's going to consist of Jaden Daniels, Sam Howell, and Marcus Mariota. Mariota obviously being QB3 in that room. The other 2 guys are just far better than Mariota. NFC East gotten better. NFC East has gotten better. Robertson got that dog in him for your Lions. It's a good pickup. Homie did work in his time in New Orleans. Can the Cowboys redraft GMs? Oh my gosh. Bucks sleeping today. Cowboys are broken. Winston Browns. Mashallah. All right. So, yep. Jameis Winston going to the Browns. I absolutely love Jameis Winston going back to the Browns. That we all anticipated it being Joe Flacco that would go. Of course, you're getting Winston, who kind of has a similar, just fucking air it out type of style that Flacco does. You get a quarterback that's younger. In the event that Watson may go down, I like having a competent veteran backup. I feel like that the Browns did the right thing. I definitely feel like the Browns did the right thing. Yeah, Joe Mixon for bag of ass. Yeah, the Texans ended up with Joe Mixon. I like that the Texans ended up with Joe Mixon. I love the move for the Texans. Um, hell, if you're the Bengals, you might as well get something out of it. The Bengals originally were going to release Joe Mixon. Instead, I believe what they got back as 2-6 and a seventh, or something like that, or 6 and a seventh, something like that. I'll look it up here in a second. Lecky Fotu signs with the Jets for 2.5 million, base with the upside of 4 million. So way to beef up that line there, the defensive line. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Defensive tackle Malcolm Roach mid signing with the Broncos on a 2-year deal worth up to 8 million. Irv Smith Jr. reaching a 1-year deal with the Kansas City Chiefs. I like that move. I like that move. So he gets out of Cincinnati, goes with the contender, goes with the Chiefs. It'll be interesting. It seems like the Chiefs are going to start trying to maybe go with the 2 tight end set here more often. I mean, that's something that we kind of started seeing last year with Noah Gray and such. So definitely interested in that move. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm just trying to check a few things. Free Derrick Henry. Patriots apparently are trying to land Calvin Ridley, so be on the lookout for that. Apparently, the belief is that he does prefer to remain with the Jaguars. He wants to remain with the Jaguars. Darius Williams getting a 3-year deal worth 22.5 million, up to 30 million, going back with the Rams. Rams fans saying that it's feeling like 2021 all over again for them by with that sign. Rams fans apparently very happy. Shaq Barrett signing with the Dolphins on a 1-year, $9 million deal. Dolphins may kind of maintain that defense. I mean, kind of maintain that. Dearness Johnson returning to the Jags on a 1-year deal. The Dallas missed out on every single running back. RIP to Chiefs Hall of Fame tight end Noah Gray. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mooney went over to Atlanta with Kirko. The NFC North has the same players but on different teams. Yeah, notice that. Yeah, Bengals getting Zach Moss. I love that move. I love that move. Yeah, Ridley's supposed to be going back to the Jags. His preference is the Jags. The Patriots are trying to slide in with the steal if they can. Yep, Sam Darnold to the Vikings. That that move gives the Vikings wiggle room because if if they keep pick 11 and the quarterback that they may want is there, they could go ahead and they can take them. If not, then you have a bridge till next quarterback class. Jerry Jones, all he does is lie to fans. He's like, he's like, can do anything to win another Super Bowl. No, you guys can't do anything to win another Super Bowl. Matt, how do you feel, bro? How do you feel? You got to be happy about getting Joe Mixon. I feel like there's no doubt that you're happy about getting Joe Mixon. Like Dallas missed on even like lower tier running backs. Like you missed out on Naeem Hines. Like you missed out on Dearness Johnson. Like Like what is I really want to know what Dallas is thinking. Like, yes, Gasecki, Cincinnati's getting Sicky with Gasecki and with the Bengals. And then what's crazy, the Bengals also re-signed Drew Sample. So clearly there's going to be some type of 12 personnel situations there that we may see. I like what both I like what Washington did at tight end, because they still got, Turner, the young guy, the young bull. I like what the Chiefs did, bring in Irv Smith. You got probably only going to get like one more year out of Kelsey, two more at best. And then I do like what the Bengals did by kind of locking in Sample, who will be more so the blocking guy, and then bringing in Gesicki. Yep, Aaron Brewer to the Fins. Aaron Brewer to the Fins. So yep, the Fins get a center. I do think that Zach Moss can be worth targeting. Because he's going to be the lead there. He's going to be the lead there. Browns re-signed Shelby Harris to a 2-year, $9 million deal. I don't understand the Giants locking in Drew Lock. I mean, I guess because you're already locked into the Dane Jones money. You're not going to draft one this year. You're not going to draft a QB this year. Gives you a better option at backup. The Patriots have an offer out for wide receiver Calvin Ridley, are waiting to hear back. Maybe Ridley takes that. Maybe. That'll be interesting. Looks like David coming back to the Bucks. Texans have a solid culture. It's gotten better. So I told you, Robbie. Yo, y'all, yeah, Karam, y'all screwed the pooch. Kenneth Murray, good linebacker for the Titans. Had some, some inconsistencies, but yeah. Rico Dowdle's not. I don't feel as a starter. Whoever Dallas drafts, Dallas is down 100% drafting a running back. Dallas is 100% without a doubt drafting a running back, and may even reach to do it because they put themselves in a position to have to reach. Now the thing is who do they pick up? Dallas is pretty broke at this point, and they're trying to secure a long-term deal with Dak. They're more concerned about securing a long-term deal with Dak, which I don't think that you need to do that. They play out the last year on this, blow it all up. Dallas has a problem of liking to cling on to things. They don't know when to just be like, all right, blow that up, like it didn't work. We tried that for a couple of years, it didn't work. Crom, how confident are you in Shy over 31.5 tonight? I think you can always pretty much feel take that with the points, rebounds, and assists is what I would do. Yeah, Patrick Queen to the Steelers is a steal. What I love about the Steelers making that move is that you're fighting fire with fire. You're fighting fire with fire. Okay, fine. You're clearly what Baltimore is going to want to run out and do is they're going to want to go blow for blow, try and play that punch him in the mouth style type of football with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry and Mark Andrews and Zay Flowers. They're gonna want to try and probably play a lot between the tackles, so on and so forth. It's smart for the Steelers to be like, well, fine, we're just gonna bring Patrick Queen over. Patrick Queen can hit. Patrick Queen is one of the hardest hitting defenders in the league, one of the hardest hitting linebackers in the league. So I love that the Steelers are like, all right, our defense is getting healthy. Watt will be back for those 2 games that we got to face the Ravens. we're gonna play heads up football. We're gonna play smash mouth football. Um, Patrick Queen's guy plays what is plays every play, every down, like his hair's on fire. I actually love the move. I feel like that whoever their scouts evaluate, Brooks would probably fit their system. So I would probably say, yeah, they're gonna go Jonathan Brooks. Like what we have to understand is that teams are going to go after what fits their needs, what players, what personnel fits their needs, fits their system. There are going to be guys that a prime example of system fit guys is last year in last year's draft when the Packers went and they got Jalen Reed, and everyone was like, "Why did they grab Reed?" Like there was other receivers, da, 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 from what we all see, especially as fantasy analysts, you know, we're thinking, hey, why not go after, these other receivers that they could have picked up. And it turned out that was just a damn good fit for them. It was a system fit. It was a fit that there's a piece of the puzzle that just fit. Jonathan Brooks is probably one of the top running backs in the class. It's going to depend what Dallas is looking for. Jerry is going to find ways to Jerry things. So, like, the number one prospect at running back could be there, second round, day two, or second round, and Jerry could very well pass on that for like, oh, I want to go and get Corum, or I want to go and get Benson. It's tough. The Bucks are playing for some reason are playing older. The Bucks for some reason are choosing to play older versus get younger. That is something I have noticed. That is something I have noticed. I think that's just you guys' style. I have Shy over 30 and Chet to hit a three. Okay. I'm really excited for the new era. Nice to see KOC and Quessy building a team now. They couldn't do that with Kurt. No, they could and they did. They could and they did. Um, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Um, I would not be excited about Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is what Sam Darnold wasn't good with the Jets, wasn't good with Carolina. We didn't really see him much with the 49ers. The flashes that we did see, it was like, oh god, like this is nauseating. This doesn't look great. Um, I would if I'm a Vikings fan, I'm like, please fucking draft a quarterback. You guys have a defense, and I think that the Vikings thought process is okay. Everyone else is building up offenses, and is going to have explosive offenses. We need to have a defense that can try and go pound for pound. I love the Aaron Jones pickup. Um, with Aaron Jones there, you're definitely going to be able within a division run the ball with the best of them. Um, it's the passing. It's the passing. When you have Jordan Addison, when you got Justin Jefferson, uh, you're hoping to stretch the field. You're hoping to be able to stretch the field. Uh, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. OBJ is a free agent. OBJ will likely not re-sign with the Ravens. Patrick Queen is with the Steelers now. Patrick Queen is now with the Steelers. Like So the free agents that are now with division rivals, we have four players that have moved to division rivals. Saquon went from the Giants to the Eagles. Patrick Queen went from the Ravens to the Steelers. Aaron Jones from the Packers to the Vikings. Geno Stone from the Ravens to the Bengals. Yeah, OBJ, a free agent. Or Scott Glock and Italian mobster Tommy DeVito. That's a wild QB room. No, nope, yeah, no. Patrick Queen is with the Steelers. My favorite running back I like right now is Jalen Wright out of Tennessee. Dude is so fast. I don't the running backs this year are I'm mid on. I'm mid on. And I think that's why you saw teams go out there, and a lot of these running backs are up there in age and, are fairly old. The trend is going to fall off the tires like eventually, right? I think teams were willing to risk it on the older free agency class versus this year's draft class. Me personally, I would have done. I would have been on the side of. I'm probably going to take a chance on this veteran versus this young bull. Now don't get me wrong. In the NFL draft, you never know who's going to be a gem, who's going to be a breakout star. You know, the draft brings out certain things in certain guys and certain players. QB1 Marcus Mariota, BB, hell no, definitely not. Bro, I love how Packers fans were all in on Jones second half of the season when his hammy was good, and now that he signed with Minnesota, he's washed now. To Packers fans who are toxic, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen as much of that or too much of that. What I see from Packers fans is more disappointment. I see more disappointment that they couldn't keep Jones and have Josh Jacobs at the same time. That's the narrative that I'm seeing. But I also I look at things through the more analytical eye versus the whole like division rival like type of eye, I guess. Um like I'll talk like crap like Cowboys fans just like for fun, but at the end of the day, I still have to analyze that team. I still have to break down that team. So I have to do it without any bias. It's just that in this situation, I get to actually roast them because they did nothing. But that's besides the point right now. No, I don't love the Sam Darnold thing. I mean more towards draft. Yeah, draft. You guys are gonna have to fill in some holes. It's a rebuild. It's a rebuild for Minnesota. It is absolutely a rebuild. Luckily, you have Justin Jefferson that you'll be able to rebuild around. Um, of course, you're completely safe there. Lions stole our corner. Emick Armstead, him and Carlton Davis going to eat. Yeah, the Lions. I feel like the Lions did well to maintain their team. I mean, yeah, you were getting towards the tail end of that Kirk deal, anyways. You know, what I love about Kirk Cousins, and one of the things I really respect is what I feel that we really learned about Kirk Cousins is the business of the NFL, and not all. Don't get me wrong. I love that Lamar negotiated his own contract last year. Not everyone's going to be able to be Lamar. Not everyone can run their business like Lamar. I love that Mike McCarthy, Kirk Cousins' agent, was able to multiple times throughout his career get him the best deal possible. And that's what we want to see agents do. And if you're an agent, what's good for your player is going to be good for you. You're going to make more the more your player is making. I feel like that's a lesson that a lot of players could maybe really take away, like, yo, get you a really, really good agent that really has your best interests at heart and your family's best interests at heart. Um, but yeah, I mean, you don't take up as much cap space as if you would have stuck with the veteran. With the way that the NFC North is shaping up with the other three teams, not so much Chicago, not so much Chicago. I think that Minnesota's like, okay, let's just stay a step ahead of Chicago, or let's stay in lockstep at least with Chicago until like we can break away. Um, whereas the Lions and the Packers are leaps and bounds ahead of both of those teams in terms of personnel, in terms of coaching, in terms of just the way that they're signing players. Yeah. How about Fields to Minnesota now? I don't know what's going to happen with Fields. I think that the Bears are finding themselves in a position to where they may have to wait till Caleb Williams pro day. And I think that they may be waiting till Caleb Williams pro day. Some of the theories I've heard thrown out there is that they're waiting till the pro day, kind of go out there, evaluate Williams. Sorry, yeah, they're waiting for Caleb Williams pro day, and they're gonna go out there, evaluate Williams, and then from there, they are going to try and make a decision on, okay, are we now taking Daniels or May? Are we sticking with Fields? I've heard that theory thrown out there. Um, Fields to Minnesota won't make sense just because you're already giving 10 mil on a 1 year to Sam Darnold. It sounds like there's not interest in Fields, and I wanted us to definitely touch on that and talk about that today. The fact that Mac Jones got picked up as a backup, and it sounded like that many teams around the league are viewing Fields as a backup. If that is indeed the case, and if we are indeed analyzing Fields as a backup, I think we need to start asking ourselves, okay, well, where can he go as a backup? The fact that Mac Jones got picked up as a backup before Fields is insane to me. I think that Fields is leaps and bounds ahead of Mac and Cheese Jones. You know, I watched plenty of Chicago Bears football games where it's like, damn, Fields actually can ball. And we together did play by play for many of those games. Anyone that's been a long time follower, subscriber of our channel, you guys know. I think that Fields actually can ball. I think that Fields probably could have ended up in any of the locations that were quarterback needy. I think that Fields could have ended up as a backup in Washington. But I feel like if you bring in Fields, the same problem that the Bears are dealing with right now is, oh shit, what if we're stuck with Fields and Williams in the same building come draft day or post draft day? I think that teams are not wanting to have someone who fans are going to imagine if you're the Bears, right? And you're stuck with Fields and you have Williams. Williams is a starter. 5 weeks of NFL action goes by, or Williams is a starter, and 5 weeks of NFL action goes by, and Williams isn't panning out, and you still have Justin Fields on the roster. You don't think that fans are going to start chanting "Start Fields" by like week 6? So I think that a lot of our other organizations are worried about bringing in Fields for that reason as well. What? I don't care about that. Cowboys could be tanking the season, and Dak will be gone by 2025. Not if you guys are trying to sign him to a long-term deal. Think about how long it took you guys to exit the Tony Romo era. And the only reason why you exit the Tony Romo era is because Dak showed the fuck out in the preseason. And it was like, whoa, like, who's this kid? He's way better than Romo. there's no possibility that you would end up with Fields now, anyways. Like a Fields to Minnesota is not even a hypothetical. A Fields to fuck. Like everybody's pretty much solidified their decision. Like a Fields to Denver, a Fields to Denver would make sense. Like a Fields to Denver would be perfect. Oh, it's in groups for NFC North. See, yeah, I don't. I have to make sure that I keep myself away from very biased like takes and like forms. That's one of the things I do like about for the most part. I follow nothing but other analysts because it's you get too caught up in fan talk, and that's when just misinformation starts going out, and it just it's a very toxic place. It's a very toxic side of the NFL internet. Uh Vic was good. Football gods, please forgive me. I am breaking a cardinal rule of rooting for a different team than my beloved Broncos. We are going to be the laughing stock of the league for the third year in a row. Let's go, Eagles. Of all the teams that you could have picked, you picked the Philadelphia Eagles. Of all the teams that you could pick. Wow. Wow. That is awful. But I'll let you you have that. What? Rumors going around on X saying price for Derrick Henry was a little too rich for Jerry Jones and the Cowboys since he was 2 years, 20 million too rich. Or since when is 2 years, 20 million too rich? Yeah, that definitely wasn't. That sounds like, I mean, keyword of what of your sentence that's there on the screen is rumors. That sounds like Dallas Cowboys Twitter trying to somehow self-righteous, like, self-rectify the wrongdoings of their organization. I'm sorry, but to the only move that they made was re-sign their long snapper. The fucking long snapper. You're in the middle of also trying to maintain getting a long-term deal done with your quarterback, and you re-sign the fucking long snapper before the quarterback. If I'm any player that is a veteran on Dallas right now, I'm not talking about anyone that's on their rookie contract. If I'm a veteran player, I'm like, oh shit, I know my time with my time is coming into an end with this team within the next like 1 to 2 years. Like it's starting to feel like after the way that Dallas treated free agency, the fact that he didn't even pick up the fucking phone. Here's my favorite report. So they made an offer, an undisclosed offer to Zach Moss. Zach Moss and Zach Moss's camp said that the offer was just too overextended for their comfort, which means that they were willing to take probably less money or either a more equitable deal because Jerry Jones was just trying to throw money at a situation. Like, Phil's had a good second half of the season back to back years. And he can actually process the game. I would like to see Fields land somewhere possibly. Chase Young to the fucking Saints or Panthers is disgusting. Yep, is expected to visit Panthers and Saints this week. Okay, so Chase Young with it being visitation, with those being visits, okay. To Bucks raise bolts comments. All right. if we're probably not going to get a Chase Young signing confirmation. Probably have his visits Wednesday and Thursday. We'll probably get something Thursday night to Friday afternoon on Chase Young. Um, I don't like that those both would be two landing spots. Washington fucking going and getting dumbass Cleveland Farrell when probably honestly for that same price. No, not for that same price, but for maybe just a little bit more, we probably could have brought back Chase Young. That I don't like the Cleveland Farrell signing. Cleveland Farrell is going to be a backup. Okay, being that he is going to be a backup, I will say that I'm okay with it. But not the most trustworthy backup you can have. It's actually kind of scary. Fields is not going to Vegas with them going with Gardner Minshew. Like Gardner Minshew is such a Raiders move, and the Raiders have already announced that it's 100% going to be a QB competition between them two. Fields ain't going to the Raiders, bro. Fields ain't going to the Raiders. Yeah, they gave Minshew 2 years plus the starter money. Fields to the XFL did. I don't know. I don't. I mean, like the Saints ain't got like the maybe the Saints like the Saints got Carr and they're invested in that. Not fair. Chase Young goes to the Saints or Panthers. I know that's gonna be awful. That's gonna be awful. If anything, just get your bag and go to the Panthers. The Saints ain't got no fucking money to pay anybody. I don't think they resigned J-Ron Curse yet. Who? Danielle Hunter's still available. Darius Sneed's still available. Those will be very, very, very interesting moves to be paying attention to and for us to keep an eye out on. Rifles. The shit that you see on the internet, bro. See, I could at times appreciate a good meme. My gosh. The Steelers put in work, man. Getting Patrick Queen, I love that. Whoa. Josh Norris from Underdog. One of the analysts over at Underdog says, maybe this looks wrong in an hour, but the Patriots putting public pressure on Calvin Ridley while no deal gets done certainly has the feel of Calvin waiting until Wednesday at 4:01, which 4:01 Eastern time, so the Jaguars don't have to pay a second round pick. I could see that. I could see that. Oh my gosh, Dak is in a whirlwind. Let me see this. Oh my gosh. This dude writes for Dallas News. Yoel Zaire, the lawyer for a woman accusing Dak Prescott of assault, a type of assault, sexual assault, told 1053 The Fan her client was, yeah, by Mr. Prescott. Zahale said Prescott changed his story several times. Zahale said Prescott admitted consensual sex occurred. Dak is in trouble. Dak is in trouble. That doesn't look like I'm not even trying to overreact or anything. Yeah, I just saw that. I just saw that. I just saw that. Damn, my retweet of Laquan with the Ryan Poles joint. Do you remember the block by Craig Reynolds against the Bucks? Yeah, the guy he laid out was indeed new lion Carlton Davis. Uh, feel like Lions are going inside D lineman or guard now. Why go to the losing Panthers franchise? Makes me sick because they actually have money to pay and the Saints don't got money. Deshaun Prescott. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not looking good. And maybe that's has something to do with why the long-term deal hasn't gotten done yet. Because Jerry probably knows something about this, obviously. And maybe why they couldn't really go out there and make the moves because they're stuck in a rock between a hard place of, okay, what are we about to do? Are we paying you this money? Trouble in Dallas. Big trouble in Dallas is what that's sounding like. Dallas is always drama. Dallas is always drama. It's going to be interesting to see how that all unfolds down there. Not something I want to waste too much airtime discussing, but yeah. And DJ Dallas, like going to Arizona, staying in the division. I don't really count that one as impactful. DJ Dallas hasn't played a whole lot of football here recently. Ravens are just gonna draft another linebacker. We know how the Ravens get down. But I saw you send me the Carlton Davis clip on X. I feel like we just call it both X and Twitter. Like I feel like we're not. It just feels weird calling it X. Dak is cooked. Damn. I love Jameis Winston being in Cleveland. I it, his words about being a backup and going to be a backup, I feel like that was a little bit much. Just bro, like just shut up and get traded. Um, but everything that Jameis does is over the top and highly always like scrutinized. Um, I guess Cleveland gonna be holding up W's in the locker room. It's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. Just because Watson has not looked great the last couple of years, I could see maybe Winston starting more games than Watson throughout the season. I definitely see that being um, something that definitely goes down. And we got news here. Gerald Everett to sign with the Bears. Okay, then. That is from Jeremy Fowler, ESPN via Underdog NFL is where I got it. Uh, okay, then. Okay. You didn't need that. That is not what the fuck you needed, Chicago. I get it. You get to go, two tight end sets. It seems like that's going to be a popular theme this year. It seems like everyone is, having their two tight ends that they could choose from, whether it's now Everett and Cole Kmet, whether it's, Irv Smith and Kelsey, uh, Zach Ertz, Cole Turner. It seems like this is the popular wave. This is a popular wave that is happening for a lot of teams. Drew Sample and Mike Gesicki. So 5 teams going jumbo. Bears didn't need to do that. That is not the Bears news that we needed. We needed to know what happened with Justin Fields. Super awkward QB room. Yeah, definitely super awkward QB room. You wish that was a thing. Sean Payton, Cortland Sutton, and Josie Jewell to Chicago for 2 firsts and Justin Fields. That'd be hilarious. That'd be that like that. If anything like that were to ever happen, that'd be crazy. Sean Payton not being traded once but twice. Could you imagine? I know that would break that would break fantasy football internet. That'd break the NFL internet. No, my boy Kmet. I know I don't like the Gerald Everett to Chicago move because I have so many shares of Kmet. Yeah, because of the Kmet shares, I'm like, bleh. That's crazy. So if you're gonna go Everett, you're gonna go Kmet. You have to figure. And if Caleb Williams is going to be your QB moving forward, you got DeAndre Swift back there. Like you absolutely need to get Justin Fields out of that. You do not want to have the dynamic of the rookie may not be performing or like Felix Jones is cooked. Come on now. Don't, bro. Nobody wants Devin White. Think Tampa's going to try and find a way to maybe keep that secured. I could see them trying to maintain. Equidemius St. Brown, Tyler Scott. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the safety market's insane. The safety market's insane. See, knew that today was gonna be a little bit slower, mate. Why is Le'Veon Bell on Twitter as of 2 minutes ago? It's 12 minutes ago. This man on Twitter talking about the world being flat. This man Le'Veon is he's trying to defend Ryan Garcia, I guess. Trash. Yeah, CT ESPN. Oh, Okay, so this is just the contract details for Gerald Everett. 2 years, 12 million base value with the max value up to 14 million. That includes 6.1 fully guaranteed. Okay, so they're definitely planning on on having two tight ends. It seems like. Damn. Yeah, how about announcing like Daniil Hunter at some point? On the real, who do you think the Broncos starting QB is week one? I think it's a I think you guys end up with JJ McCarthy. I honestly think that you end up with JJ McCarthy and he's thrusted in there. Just like hurry up, like go. Le'Veon Bell do co-host on Antonio Brown's podcast. 49ers pass rusher Chase Young has added Titans visit to his schedule. Really? That's good. He should field as many options as possible. Chase Young should not close any opportunities, any doors whatsoever. I feel like he could still play. I feel like he can still go out there and ball. Someone asks, where do you rank Spencer Rattler in this QB class? Dead last, bro. Dead last. Definitely not recency bias. This is the craziest. This is the craziest freaking free agency. Like, think we need to have realistic expectations for Keaton Mitchell 2024. That was a significant ligament injury. Well, that's why they have Derrick Henry. Dez couldn't even refer to the Eagles as the Eagles. Come on, bro. Does Cowboys still got Lance? No. No. All right. Yeah. They still technically, yes. He's supposed to be able to test free agency. Spencer Rattler was even better than his backup in high school. Damn. The Colts are making a push to re-sign Kenny Moore. I do think that they'll maintain the slot corner, but they are making a push. That's the only thing that we know as of right now. No deal done yet. No deal done yet on that. And Cowboys having Trey Lance doesn't do anything for them. Even if you were to ask to be a starter for like a week, like it would not turn out well. Would not turn out well, more than likely. I'm also not a Trey Lance truther, so there's that. Henry to the Ravens, Aaron Jones to the Packers, Patrick Queen to the Ravens, Darnell Mooney to the Bears, Joe Mixon in a trade to the Texans. Big splashes that happened today. Ertz officially signed, staying in 86. Daniil Hunter's camp has been super silent. Their camp has been there. There's not even a rumor as to contacts made. Nothing. Just a bunch of people with Photoshop edits of him in different jerseys. Oh man. They are clowning. They are clowning the Sam Darnold quarterback situation. Yeah, Tommy Townsend to the Texans. Texans got a punter. Yo, people's posts are wild. The homie Cripback talks like ah. It's like the Cash was trying to remember which running backs are on which teams. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, can we not forget Nick Allegretti ending up with the Commanders? Like, he played pretty decent in the Super Bowl. He played pretty decent in the Super Bowl. Adam Peters is cooking. Adam Peters is cooking. Improved O line. Um, got a Pro Bowl center. Like I said, Allegretti. Um, Austin Eckler. Like I'm loving it. Zach Ertz. I'm loving it. Like Ertz just has to come in and just be a guy. Like he doesn't have to come in and like be like this like this world beater like by any means. Panthers are the kings of giving mid linemen a bag, pretty much. Yeah, a bunch of safeties available. Sean Payton's gonna Sean Payton. Sean Payton's gonna Sean Payton is all I'm gonna say, dog. You'll probably slide one of them over to nickel or something or the other. Like trying to make sense of Denver's thought process throughout this free agency process. It's like, okay, yeah, like we're gonna unload Russ. Like that's fine. We're gonna eat all that money. We're not gonna get a quarterback to replace. We're gonna get rid of the center too. You're out of here, buddy. I know that you were the number one center in the league, but you're out of here. Woo! They strapped a C4 to that hole, and it was like, we're gonna blow it up. Blow it up, blow it up. It's today hasn't been as wild as yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely insane. There were moves coming through till like midnight. And like when I say like till like I was actually just gonna say till like midnight Eastern, but nah. Like I think like I passed out maybe like 11ish, 11:30ish. And I was like, okay, like we should be good. Like we should be good. Like when I started realizing, I was like, okay, it's just like, minor signings that were happening, like the middle of the night. I was like, all right, I could go to sleep. No one's going to care about these ones. Denver tanking the next 2 years for Arch Manning. It's definitely giving out tanking vibes. But I mean, Payton, what he's on a 5-year deal, 6-year deal. Like you already put one year down the drain. You want to try and use a whole nother year to retool everything. I mean, I don't know how much time Payton thinks he has, but if you don't get it together, a team will easily be like, "Hey, we'll move on from you the same way that we'll move on from Russ." And if you ask me, I don't even think that they needed to move on from Russ. I mean, they needed to more so because of the relationship within the building between Peyton and Russ. But to sit here and say 100% without a shadow of a doubt that I agree with the way that was handled. No, no, I don't agree with the way that Sean Payton handled it. I don't agree with the way that Sean Payton kind of forced Russ out of Denver. Um, I think that Denver should have maybe entrusted Russ. Uh, you already saw what Sean Payton did with the New Orleans Saints and how he put them in debt. So if you already saw him drive one team into debt and get no Super Bowls out of it, and if you thought that he really did, if you really thought that Sean Payton and Russell Wilson had a conundrum of a relationship, what do you think that it's going to be if Jarrett Stidham is a starter heading into the fucking season? You know, I would love it if JJ McCarthy is the incumbent for Denver. I also worry for the young man because you're going to have Sean Payton, who's kind of a dick. And it seems like a whole grouch at this point as your coach. This is already starting to look too much like those kind of down years, those ending years in New Orleans. It's really just looking like Sean Payton's picking up from right exactly where he left off. And I know that I've buried Dallas. I know that I've buried Denver. But these are teams that gotta get it together. I feel like the Dolphins. I buried the Dolphins for a lot yesterday, but I feel like they're kind of trying to balance things out. They're kind of trying to figure things out. Just doing a whole lot of mid. Steelers got better. Eagles got better. Commanders got better. Chicago figure out Justin Fields. Atlanta got better. What you mean? What's going on with Armstead? Oh, there's mutual interest between Texans and Vikings defensive end Danielle Hunter. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, the Texans end up with Danielle Hunter and Will. You already got Will Anderson, who was a beast for you last year. Oh my gosh. What a steal that'd be. What a move. What a power move that would be. I would love that. I think Armstead switched from hang on. I'm like scrolling through all the moves. Shaq Barrett to the Dolphins. See, like that's what I'm saying. Like the Dolphins just like, trying to go like a little bit of patchwork. How did Dallas even miss it on fucking Nyheim Hines? Yeah, say I haven't heard anything. Cowboys taking spring break off during free agency. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna charge the phone. If not Van Grekel, Hunter, Greer D line. Texas lost Grinner to Vikings, so Hunter to Texans. Roshan is another. Josh McDaniels comes, wrecks the team, gets fired. You're dealing with the same thing. Cowboys are rebuilding for sure. Cowboys wasted all of his talent pretty much. Deuce Vaughn, RB1. Holy shit. Let me see here. Trent Siege. Fucking on the goddamn wall. Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that it. Yo, Patriots re-signed Jalen Rieger to a 1-year deal. 1.3 mil with 442 K, 442 and a half guaranteed. Man, whoever ends up with Chase Young is going to get an improvement. If the Titans end up with Chase Young, on this day in 2020, the NFL officially suspended the season. Yeah, everyone's season was suspended. It's fucking 2020. Like, yo, where were you 4 years ago today? I was quarantined. Like, yo, why even bring that up? Why even bring that up? That hurts. That hurts. Mm-mm-mm. Uh, Gino Stone, maybe the heat will be off me for today. Congrats though to my brother about the Patrick Queen signing. Oh, the heat definitely off of you. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Trying to see any other moves, any other. For the most part, all the offensive moves have happened. I mean, obviously, aside from like T Higgins, but T Higgins probably ain't even. T Higgins probably ain't. And he'll get traded closer to draft time. I don't see him getting traded this week during the free agency period. Everything that we needed that we needed to discuss and cover, yeah, happened kind of during the morning. Like nothing this morning was too crazy. I feel like the only thing that we know. Adam Peters wanted nothing to do with this roster, and I can't blame him. What? He's the one who he's the GM. People just be saying shit just to say shit. How does that tweet have 102 clicks? Bro, just support the team. Just support the team. Like it's crazy. That's crazy. Just saying shit just to say shit. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I love how J Tuck on Twitter was so hyping up that yeah, man, he, Derrick Henry's going to be a Dallas Cowboy, da, da, da. And he was the only person that I saw all on the internet saying that shit. I don't know where anyone was getting that information from that they think he was going to be a Cowboy because I never saw not a single report that Dallas even answered the fucking phone. Maybe Dallas can call back Zeke. Ed McCaffrey just created my 5-day darkness retreat. So at Broncos at NFL, quick question: what the hell happened? Seriously though, for real, what is going on? You messing with me? No, they ain't messing with you. They ain't messing with you, Mr. McCaffrey. Pretty much. Pretty much. That's why like you gotta make sure you share you vet out your sources and you know you're following an analyst that gives you the right information. Like some folks just be they're not even analysts. Like some folks will just be fan pages. Like fan pages are the worst because fan pages will be so quick to put out misinformation. Because like they'll just put out like what they want to happen, and it's like, bro, you didn't even verify that. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna happen. It's like, yo, you have who did you call? Like, where did you see that report? Yo, really quick, I do want to just say that new look Atlanta offense, fully confident in it. Fully confident in it. I think Atlanta, we could see Atlanta win 8 games. We could see Atlanta win eight, 9 games possibly. Um, Cousins definitely a competent quarterback. You bring him in to at least get you into the playoffs. Does he get you to the Super Bowl? Probably not. Um, so I like, first the addition of Kirk Cousins. Bijan in the backfield, already a dynamic back, especially in the pass catching game. I like that the Drake London is already going to be Drake London. The addition of Darnell Mooney, you actually have a guy that's used to having been played a two, even sometimes had to be a three. But you get a guy that can be a two for you, and now the offense can maybe get a little bit more of a traditional look. You still got Tyler Algier in the backfield too, who's fucking amazing. So you got a running back by committee there, and then of course Kyle Pitts at tight end. Maybe you don't get to run, the jumbo sets and such like you maybe would have with John and things, but I think that was more of a detriment to that team, to that offense. It's the way that the Atlanta Falcons brand of football is played. Uh, I like that they can. This isn't going to be like Julio and Roddy White type of vibes, but at least you're kind of retooling to maybe get back to those days. So, good on Darnell Mooney going to the Falcons. Hunter's gonna go is gonna go to the Texans. Will likely go to the Texans. I feel we got a higher percent chance of it happening with the Texans. Um, Dante Fowler Signing with the Commanders per Underdog NFL. Via the Schultz report. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I love that. We are killing free agency right now. We are building something. Yeah, Adam Peters is cooking. That's why I'm like, what is bro yapping about on fucking X? Talking about some Adam Peters wants nothing to do with this roster. Da, 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 da. Bro, he's the one that's cooking. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, on the real, your shit's entertaining. Mad props. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Like, bro, just out here, just saying stuff, just to say stuff. I'm not gonna call out who it was that said it because I'm not gonna make their Twitter page more popular. Like, nope, it's not what I tend to do, mate. But Adam Peters, our GM, is cooking. Like, for real, for real. Yo, Jake Throwbridge is hilarious, man. I love that dude's skits. His comedy is hilarious, man. Yeah, he said there's two different worlds of free agency right now. It's like running back free agency is just like that scene from Anchorman where it's all like chaos. And then it's like wide receiver free agency, and it's like a separate scene where like everything is all calm, like chill, like yeah. Funny clip, funny skit. You should go check it out. Let's go. Let's go. So Dante Fowler, uh, a huge defensive piece that falls and it falls to the Commanders. Like, oh, we're actually building something. Like, because Kirk Cousins always gets NBA type guaranteed money. But thank you for that rap sheet. I'm with that. Fowler was per this is per Jordan Schultz. Dante Fowler was a favorite of Dan Quinn's with the Cowboys, where he had 10 sacks the past 2 seasons. Now Fowler heads to the Commanders and will face his former team twice a year. Like, our defensive line is gonna be nasty. Our defense is gonna be nasty, dog. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh my gosh. Are we actually gonna like win like 8 games this year? like, I I like this move for real, for real. And like for us, like we're all just like what we're doing is we're kind of going off of, you know, we're kind of going off of connections to different, like different guys, different, having different places. Eckler connected to Anthony Lynn, Ertz connected to Cliff Kingsbury, Armstrong connected to Dan Quinn, Biadasz connected to Dan Quinn. You know, there's some familiarity there. There's some familiarity there. Another Cowboys guy to Washington. Dante Fowler now to Dan Quinn, stealing everything. Another We the Boys loss. Dan Quinn is the Grinch now. Robbie's having a boner. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. And now Fowler, and now Fowler, you add Fowler to that list, connected to Quinn. Fuck. This is good. This is really good. Like this is really good. Um, we're crushing right now, as you should be. Yeah, yep. We got McManus. Like we're cooking. We're cooking. Hang on, Ayuk is trending. Let's see what's going on in the world of Brandon Ayuk. Honestly, nothing. It's probably just people yapping. So it's Patriots Twitter from what it looks like. Patriots Twitter, what with the chatter that's happening amongst that fan base. I guess if they miss out on Ridley, they want to pursue Ayuk. It's just what you're going to have to give up in order to get Ayuk versus what you would have to do. It's two totally different caliber levels. We already know that Jimmy G is being cut tomorrow. We already know that. I'm not retweeting that. I'm not retweeting that report. Guys, Jimmy G's being cut tomorrow. We already told you that this was happening 2 weeks ago. If you've been following Rumboys, you know that this was happening after the drug testing. So yeah. Nah, Joey, I don't think that Joey will land upright with a team. Joey will 100% land upright with a team. I feel like so. I'm not worried about Joey and Joey's future. Like Joey was with Washington, went to Carolina, left Carolina, came back to Washington. Joey's going to land upright with a team. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, not even worried. You, what up, Luna Felix? So yeah, Jimmy G getting cut tomorrow. Da, 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 da. So yeah, the latest news is Dante Fowler. Then I didn't need to look at that Jimmy G report. Let me see. I think Matt who watches our channel. I think he's sniffing out a rumor on Chase Young. I'm doing great. It's NFL free agency, so I'm doing amazing. I I get paid to talk about sports. My life is great. Prime is now the new official sports drink of the Los Angeles Lakers. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I just had a Prime the other day, actually. Okay, so no Texans pursuing Chase Young rumors, which I don't think they need to. They're already locked down. I'm feeling great now. Cowboys won't bother me. What do you mean they won't bother you? Like you guys better if you're gonna miss out on free agency this bad, you have to hit home runs with every single pick in the draft. Like here's the thing. You can't just like you can't just abandon free agency completely and just be like, we're gonna have a good draft. It doesn't matter. Like that just doesn't work. That just does not work. I don't feel that that style of football is constructive for a fan base that has been let down at every single turn. You know, I like that Washington's like, okay, let's go out here, let's free agency, make some moves, bada boom, bada bing, And, okay, we're gonna go out, draft, make some moves, bada boom, bada bing. All right, cool. All right, now everyone compete for spots. Who makes the team? Who doesn't? Who stays? Who doesn't? Boom. All right, cool. Like I like what Washington is doing. This is definitely a different brand of Washington football. We're If we still had Dan Schneider, that 90+ mil that we started off free agency with would have been gone in the first day, all for one player. That shit. Dan Schneider would have traded up to get the first pick and then also gave Caleb Williams a piece of the team on a rookie deal. Which you're not allowed to do. You can't do that. You can't have a piece of the team and be a rookie. But still, there's like rules and shit against that. It's the darkest days of the franchise. Jerry Jones got to sell the team. I mean, you can't you can't sell the team yet. I want the Neil Hunter news. Ooh, this is an interesting stat. Hold on, I'm about to pull this up for y'all. What you say, Leafs? Hold up. Let's read this joint. 5 teams have not signed a single outside free agent. Dallas, New Orleans, Seattle, Indianapolis, Tampa. Okay. I want to remove 2 teams out of that. I like the decisions that the Bucks have been making. Okay. The Bucks are doing typical Bucks things. They like to build internally. That's just what they've always done. That's their style. That's the way they play. I am okay with Indy keeping it in-house just because you need to bring back Kenny Moore. AR, you're going to be back healthy. You needed to keep Michael Pittman and, sign him long-term. I'm completely okay with, and then Jonathan Taylor, you just gave, you gave the bag last year. Indy's situation's not like not like the other 3 teams in this in this grouping, just because Indy got ahead of their shit. Tampa is pretty much saying, "Hey, we did really well with what we had last year, probably better than expected than what we had." You hear the interview a couple of weeks ago with Canales, who now is the head coach of the Carolina Panthers, and Canales even stated he was like, it was a quarterback competition between Trask and Baker down to the fucking wire. He was like, and there was, it came down to a couple of different throws. That just Baker was able to make that Trask couldn't make. I think Tampa is saying we're in a good spot right now. We don't need to hit the panic button. Tampa's being smart. Indianapolis is being smart. These other 3, Seattle, no, Seattle. Look, if we were to rank worst free agency out of those top 3 that you have listed, worst free agency, it's Dallas. It's in the exact order that you have it. It's Dallas, it's New Orleans, it's Seattle. Yesterday I had it Dallas, Seattle, New Orleans. Today it's Dallas, New Orleans, Seattle. And I don't see those situations getting any better. Come on, Bucks, do something. We knew that Jimmy G was going to get released 2 weeks ago with the drug test results. We knew that was we knew that was happening. I know that you're a new follower or you're a new subscriber to the channel. But yeah, we knew about that one. I am going to check on this Curtis Samuel trending. Okay, so it's the homie Wagman saying he personally hopes that the Chiefs sign Curtis Samuel. Okay, so it's just people with their theories of wanting Curtis Samuel to land somewhere else. Reunite Curtis Samuel with Joe Brady, Bills Mafia. Here, see, the thing is, like it starts out with just like a rumor, and then it it just snowballs into like this thing of madness. Let's see why Fred Warner's trending. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, so the only thing is that the 49ers created approximately 10 million in 2024 cap space by converting 14.2 of Fred Warner's base salary to a bonus. All that means is you're just getting that money front loaded to you right now. Okay, so that's what that means. Um, Additionally, Warner will make a vet minimum of 1.125 mil and have a 2024 cap hit of 13.8 mil. All right, so that's the only Fred Warner news. That's the only Fred Warner news. So restructure remains in San Fran. And we got an update, I believe. Colts are re-signing cornerback Kenny Moore to a 3-year, $30 million deal that makes him the highest paid nickelback in NFL history. The deal has negotiated and confirmed by David Mugieta and Trayvon Smith of Athletes First. Yo, Mugieta's been getting his guys the bag this free agency. Him, and what McCarthy did for Cousins. Yeah, Tyrod Taylor did go to the Jets. Tyrod Taylor did go to the Jets. I love that. Let's actually talk about that really quick. And then we'll kind of first let's wrap up Kenny Moore. Okay. Kenny Moore, good that you're staying with Indy. This is Indy being smart. We just talked about Indy kind of maintaining, figuring things out, getting a full year out of AR. This is good. Indy didn't really need to go out and do anything too crazy. The Tyrod Taylor to the New York Jets. And then after I get through this take, I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick, just so that yeah, um, I deserve a restroom break. It was around the same time that I took a restroom break yesterday. Uh, so the Tyrod Taylor as a backup. All right, obviously you need to make sure that Rodgers can go out there compete with fresh legs. Cool, got it. All right, it is what it is. Uh, Having a veteran backup that is not Zach Wilson, that clearly Zach Wilson, I don't know what he's doing on a lot of his reads. Um, I don't I don't feel like his second half recall, and I really key in on second half recall, is because when I watch Zach Wilson, the same coverage that a defense showed you in the first quarter, they're still showing you in the third and the fourth quarter. So usually you're super hypercritical more so on the fourth quarter recall. When you're watching film and when you're taking a look at those types of things. Um, Tyrod Taylor actually has fourth quarter recall and can actually, adjust to those different looks and those different disguises. I like Tyrod Taylor there as the backup should anything happen to Aaron for whatever reason. God forbid, of course. I like Tyrod there in that position to be able to come in and be like, okay, let's still go out and win some football games. The Jets have had many of quarterback issues, whether it's been with injuries or you know Wilson not picking up coverages, so or getting hurt, and then Darnold getting hurt, and then off like they've for the last 2 seasons, 3 seasons, it has been nothing but quarterback conundrum after quarterback conundrum with the New York Jets. I think that if you have to deal with another quarterback conundrum, having Tyrod step in there, T-Mobile can go out there and maybe win you a couple of ball games. So I'm completely okay with that. It's a competent quarterback grab. What's good, Daniel? What's good? Better than Disney Boy. Absolutely better than Disney Boy. Tyrod late season run was special. The boy can ball. He can ball. Yo, Ian Rapport is killing me with the new uniform mock-ups. And I know that he's doing it like, to be funny. But like the way that I see it is like, yo, this is you kind of like throwing like a little dig at the people that be doing like the jersey edits and shit. I respect the jersey edits. I love the jersey edits. Austin's gameplay channel. What's good? What's good, bro? How's your day going, man? Tell us what your football team is. We can take a look at your free agency moves. Oh my gosh, I'm already seeing fucking Josh Jacobs fantasy trades. And I know this are saying I know one of the people involved in this fucking trade. Josh Jacobs for a 2024 112. So you're thinking in dynasties, is it okay? Superflex regular PPR, huh? Unless that 112 turns out to be like Malik Neighbors, like I don't know, like, and I like you're not like if it's a tight end premium and like you're really bad at tight end, but you're really solid at running back, and you maybe not, you don't need Josh Jacobs. Maybe like if like that's like Brock Bowers is gonna be there at like 112. Like I don't know. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to think about. AI jersey edit. Some of those be fire. Let's go Chiefs and Panthers. Okay. So on both sides there. Hey, we like to win Super Bowl, we like to be competitive, but one of my teams is not so great. My predictions are T. Higgins, Chase Young to the Panthers, and Justin Jefferson to the Bills or Chiefs. I think Justin Jefferson's staying. From all reports that I have, there's no intention on moving Justin Jefferson. There's absolute zero intentions on moving Justin Jefferson. I would love the anarchy of that. Chase Young, I think, could end up either with the Titans. I don't think that he ends up with the Saints. I know that there's a report out there saying that he's looking at the Saints. Patriots re-signed Josh Uche. So there's a move. Patriots maintaining a pass rusher. But no, I think that Chase Young could end up it's either the Panthers or the Titans. He's going to end up in either of those places where there's money available. And then T. Higgins, I actually do think that I think Cincinnati, if given the right package, I think Cincinnati would try and find the biggest fuck you towards T. Higgins for like T. Higgins not sticking through thick and thin with Cincinnati. And I could see them being like, you're going to the Panthers. You're going to the Panthers. And I said that on yesterday's stream, and now I'm finding myself saying that again on today's stream. No word on any of those on any of those players. The only word that I have on any of those players is that Justin Jefferson is not going anywhere. That's the news that I have on him. But the other two, we are waiting to see what their decisions will be. Chase Young, we probably won't get any news until Thursday, late Thursday, early Friday, just because he is going to visit with the three different teams respectively. We may not even get anything on Chase Young till maybe beginning of next week. So yeah, T. Higgins, I could see that being a drawn out process, and I could see that being drawn out from both sides. I can see Cincinnati being like, no, we're not like, yeah, we're entertaining offers because that's just a formality, but we're not trading you. I could see Cincinnati doing that. I could also see Higgins really just trying to field offers and saying, hey, this is what they are trying to offer. Can you pay me this? The thing is with Cincinnati, the way that Cincinnati, they like do like a lot of like fundraising and shit to like make sure like they get the money and construct it. Cincinnati's a weird organization with how they operate with paying players. Cincinnati is not a big, we're gonna pay everybody type of organization. That's not what the Bengals do. That's not what the Bengals are known for. Um, so could T. Higgins very well likely end up in another location? History tends to lean towards yes. Where that's going to be, we have no idea. We have no idea. And I don't want to just go off speculating, but I could see, to your point, and to what I stated yesterday, I could see them being like, you're going to the Panthers, or like, you're going to like, just trying to think who else is poverty. Like, I don't know. I'd rather be really bad than choking the playoffs every year. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'd want either of those outcomes. Like I'd probably prefer like, okay, at least like let me be good enough to get in the playoffs and have a shot. Like 4-3, LOL. Oh my gosh. You're a Dallas fan. You'd rather be 4-3 than choking in the playoffs? Bro, give me them playoff. Give me them playoffs. Well, okay. Let me actually like get through the playoffs and win. Like get a couple playoff wins, I should say. Panthers is my home team, but everyone knows that eventually every Panthers fan goes to a different and better team. But my team I'm rooting for in the Super Bowl or in the Super Bowl was Kansas City. Hey, Kansas City put up a damn good damn good Super Bowl. It was definitely entertaining, and they have a really good team. They're only going to get better. Um, which is scary to say and scary to think about. So that's exactly the problem with the Panthers. This is the Tepper's like, I don't give a fuck. Tepper's just like he out there throwing food at fans. I was so mad when that man did that. Like, yo, bro, don't throw food at the fans. Stop throwing food at fans. I love how I love how the homie Steffi Small, she's like, I need a glass of wine over on Twitter. It's like, listen, we all need it. NBA free agency, that'll be after the season. Season won't end till like middle of June, like beginning of June ish. Like yeah, I know it's sad. It's because y'all got Dak as your QB. Of course, of course, of course. We are here to provide entertainment. I provide entertainment and information. Like that's what I'm here for. Entertainment, information. Sometimes like when I do my Twitch only streams, like get real wild, we get buck wild on the Twitch only joints. But I'm also live on YouTube simultaneously. So I can't like do like copyright shit. Oh, we got a transaction. We got a move going down. Panthers have agreed to terms with veteran defensive tackle Sean Robinson on a 3-year, $22.5 million deal. Okay. Okay. But didn't homie he played for the Rams for a hot minute? 3 years, 22 and a half. Ain't bad. Like, uh, uh, yeah, I feel that's like mid, like eh. And the Packers are bringing back their All-Pro returner, signing Keyshawn Nixon back to a 3-year, $18 million deal that could go to 19.2 max. What? Wow, that is money for a return man. That is money. That's a really good. That's a really good time period for a return man. That is crazy. Let's see here. My teams: NBA Warriors, college football, Clemson and Alabama, college basketball, Villanova. Okay, okay. My brother's a Villanova fan. I'm a UNC guy. Tar Heels all day. In college football, it's all about Virginia Tech. It's all about my Hokies. I mean, he's a damn good return man, but that's crazy. I wasn't expecting to see the return man signing. I was not expecting to see that. Oh, we're starting to get some. Eagles and former Patriots wide receiver Devontae Parker reached an agreement on a 1-year, 4.69 million fully guaranteed deal, on which Philadelphia has to pay only 1.2 million, with New England paying the rest. Devontae is thrilled and grateful to become a Philadelphia Eagle and to help this elite organization win a championship, said Parker's agent Jimmy Gold. Parker to the Eagles. Okay. Wow. Wow. Like that's all I can say is I, the fact they have Devontae Parker as a 3. Like they don't have this man as a 2. They have this man as a 3. That's just crazy to me personally. The Cleveland Farrell deal is a 1-year deal with a base value of 3.75 million. So we paid Cleveland Farrell pennies. He's going to be a backup. Yeah, okay. He's a backup. We're paying him as a backup. I did see Otto Porter Jr. retire. Bro snuck into the Eagles offense. Hell yeah. I am ready for a UNC Natty run. I'm excited to be streaming March Madness during the daytime for you guys. That's going to be bringing back those streams is going to be so much damn fun. Bringing back those streams is going to be wild. Like this is what happens when you leave corporate America and your permanent job becomes to talk about sports. Like this is this we're doing. Commanders are doing work, man. And I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. Shit, do we got another report? Commanders are signing Tyler Ott to a three-year deal per Tom Pelissero. Damn. Okay. A little up there, little up there in age. It's a long snapper. We didn't need a long snapper. But I mean, he's a long snapper. He used to be the long snapper for fucking Justin Tucker. I mean, so hey, get that ball to McManus and make McManus like Tucker. Okay, so a special team signing for us. Special team signing for my Commanders. Hell yeah. Just gonna sprinkle a little something over on that side. Just like, hey man, like we need to help out the special teams unit. We got the kicker. That's 2 special team signings for us, by the way. Matt, are you still in the chat, bro? Because you said this man just tweeted, "Let's simply trade for David Johnson." Like, bro, you got Joe Mixon like back there. Like, what are we doing? A lot of people getting excited about that Ashawn move or that Ashawn move, and I'm not seeing it. Following a year with the Giants, Robinson reunites with Elio Avero, former Rams assistant and now DC, who pushed for Robinson. All right. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All around boys and girls, what it do? Dilly dilly. Woo! Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yo, people with some of their takes are wild. Alrighty. Just give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back here. As we get ready to head in to we've been live for about 2 hours, so we get ready to head into our next hour window of NFL free agency frenzy. I'll throw on a quick music video, and then we'll be right back. Trying to think which one I want. This one.
to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the script. Sometimes you get what you get, so don't try to go and change shit. Just stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the script. Sometimes you get what you get, so don't try to go and change shit. See, life's kinda funny. You stick to the road to the riches and hope you don't crash like some dummy. To get to this money, you cut every piece of the pie to find out you sliced into an onion. Now let's change the subject. These niggas who think they got something, but actually they end up with nothing. It's getting disgusting. I'm tired of the fucking assumptions. I'm about to blow up like a Russian, so stick to the plan. When you lose it, gotta get it again. Keep it moving, never stick in the sand. Even when tired, like Michelin Man, shit, I know I'm the man, so I don't give a damn about opinions. I'm racking up millions, you stacking opinions. She throwing it back in the back of the venue. Now we taking off in her man and his feelings. Now back to the business. Back to the lab with my niggas. Actually back doing laps in the trenches. It's my second home, I ain't have to go visit. I stay resident, embedded to living the life of a nigga. By day we just niggas, at night we the victim. The life of go get 'em, so I'ma go get it. I stick to my plan and I stay on my mission to plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the script. Sometimes you get what you get, so don't try to go and change shit. Just stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the script. Sometimes you get what you get, so don't try to go and change shit. So this is my message. Sometimes you just living in life, be an actor. Don't try to direct it. Now let's change directions. This life that we live full of lessons. Don't count chickens, start counting blessings before they go missing. I promise you, I'm on a mission. I want something, I'ma go get it. No hidden intentions. I open my eyes, saw my vision. Now everyone see that I'm gifted. I'm rapping like Christmas. You niggas just under a tree. I'm smoking it, not metaphorically. I'm smoking no tree. No one's smoking on me. So when I say you're under it, no, that means me. I'm a poet MC and I'm living my dream. Hoping that hopefully you see the hope in me. And if you don't, fuck it, cause I'm all I need. Keep my ear to the game and my mind to the streets. I'm a beast. Stick to the plan. Stick to the #1 mission at hand. Stay true to yourself and give your life meaning. And fuck their opinions, they won't understand. To get to the top, gotta give all you got. Only getting one shot, so give up or not until your heart stops. Gotta stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the script. Sometimes you get what you get, so don't try to go and change shit. Just stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the plot. Hey, stick to the script. Sometimes you get what you get, so don't try to go and change shit. Just stick to the
1 second. Just give me 1 more second. I think we also got another move to report.
Hop out in Miami when no land, I got no understanding. How the hell I'm burning or turn me up, you can't understand it. In the club, posted up, they lit up, no matter where I'm standing. Drop CLD for the Cuban link, yeah, you see it there. Might spaz out on some taller shit, no on zero tolerance. Money conversations ain't hard to relate, it's hollering. See my net, they acknowledge it, good friend, go where you're not.
Did I just take Michael Penix in a dynasty draft? Yes, I did. Will I be covering NBA free agency? Now I will. Now I will because I have to. Now I will because I have to. That was not a thing before. Yes, NFL Network. I am still freaking watching. So very much watching. That's don't do that. But yes. Yeah. Underdog is hilarious. These fools gonna talk about some big moves so far out in the NFC East. Eagles signed Saquon, Commanders signed Austin Eckler, Giants traded for Brian Burns, Cowboys re-signed a long snapper. I feel like we just did it. We just reset a long snapper just because, well, mainly because of who it was. Bet. This man's up in the chat. Dilly. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Like, no, like literally, it's like definitely 5 o'clock, like somewhere. Like on the East Coast, it's like 4. So. I just want to see if Danielle Hunter ends up with the Texans. It's the only thing that I'm caring about right now. Like I really feel like that's the only thing that I'm caring about right now. Because now we're starting to get into the pieces of the puzzle that, okay, now we're just making things fit. Maybe the Broncos call up Jimmy G. Like, yeah, I just needed to announce that Danielle Hunter's going to land with the Texans. Thing is, Texans be taking forever and a day with their moves. Y'all be plan meticulated. No, I don't want David, but we never forget we traded Hopkins for David. Doubt we give him $30 million a year. Casario would rather approve a deal with Young. I don't think you guys end up with Young. You guys there's no reports that show any interest in Young. Brand new breakdown coming tomorrow. Brand new breakdown coming tomorrow from Steve Smith Sr. over on the Cut to It podcast. That is an Underdog podcast. Make sure you guys check it out. Looks like he's going to be breaking down Jermaine Burton. Looks like this one's going to be a Jermaine Burton breakdown. If you guys like my style of the way I break down receivers, you'll enjoy Steve Smith. He knows 10 times more than I do. Sorry guys, I'm like going through plays and stuff. Do I have another report? Hold on. No, okay, that's just likes. Nope. As soon as I get word, I'll throw it out there. You guys didn't reach out to him. According to reports, you guys didn't reach out to him. So I mean, ain't really a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, but no, as soon as I get something on those guys, like I said, we probably won't get Chase Young. We aren't getting any news on it. He has 3 teams that he's visiting. We're not going to get those are flights that he's going to have to take to each of those teams because he's going to personally, walk in the building, do the whole formalities. So Chase Young, we won't find out till probably, like I said, Friday afternoon, Friday evening to Monday. Higgins, that situation is going to be drawn out. T. Higgins is going to be drawn out. We're not finding out anything maybe for a couple of weeks, possibly. The Bills have agreed to a 1-year deal with linebacker Nicholas Morrow. I like that for them. I like that for them. Young hates us. Y'all didn't call him. Well, Robbie, word on the street is Akuda lockdown, scary Terry. Care to comment? What word on the street did you ever hear that from? When has Akuda locked down anyone? That's a better question. When has he locked down anybody? Like, there's other corners that have maybe actually like done like Slay has put it on Terry, but Akuda's ass, bro. So don't talk about my corner, bro. Oh, y'all should have gotten a better fucking corner. Shit. Y'all signed Akuda thinking that's going to be something that is going to be a dud. I don't know. Maybe Akuda has like a 5th-year breakout or some shit. Nobody's afraid of that. I'm sorry to tell you that. Stingley respect. No, there's no real respect for Akuda, bro. Damn, per PFF, the Giants lost 6.68% in positional value, but gained 17.04. Akuda got a cool ass name. Oh gosh. Maybe Denver goes after Jimmy G. Like, I'm just saying. I'm my first share of Michael Penix in Dynasty, and I love that for me. Dallas's literally only move is fucking signing a long snapper. Bruh, here's the thing. I can't fucking make this up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Look at it. Bruh. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Like, this is real. This is real. Oh shit. Robbie Tank Dell saw one of my posts, which leads me to believe he knows about Rum Boys. Probably definitely does. Like, if you have anything in your bio that says like hashtag Rum Boys or like anything like that, like yes, that is highly likely. A lot of players know about us though. Like a lot of players know about us. That's the players definitely know about us now that we're signed with Underdog. That helps a whole lot because it's like, oh snap, like even more legitimacy on top of legitimacy that we already built ourselves. Just a quick brief on AFC North additions. Bengals, Zach Moss, Mike Gesicki. They about to get sicky with Gesicki, baby. Geno Stone. Browns, Jerry Jeudy, Jordan Hicks, Naeem Hines. Jordan Hicks is really the best pickup out of all those. Like, let's just be honest. Baltimore, Derrick Henry. The Pittsburgh Steelers, Russell Wilson, Patrick Queen, Cameron Johnston. We're spreading the word around these parts, going global. Whoo-wee! Wait a fast. You got it, yo. Definitely going global. We global now. I don't know why. You said going global, and DJ Khaled's voice just popped in my head, bro. Year. What's good, Mike? Way the best. Sorry. What have you missed? Nothing that I don't think that you already know about. Nothing that I don't think that you may have already seen on Twitter. Matt asked, "Are you terrified of Baltimore?" I know there are. It may not be Mike, but I know that there are Chiefs fans that are afraid of Baltimore now. Like, so that is a thing. Like one of my homies, Reggie, he's like, man, I'm fucking worried about Baltimore now. Like, he's a lifelong Chiefs fan. Let's see, Tyler Ott, long snapper from Baltimore, is coming to the Commanders on a 3-year deal. So we locked in a long snapper. You know, Justin Tucker's long snapper. Nice and kind of toy with the chemistry of that there. Kenny Moore, now the highest paid nickel in NFL history. He got 3 years for $30 million and a done deal. Mugieta is just tearing it up and for his guys. One of the top agents in the game that's getting it done for their guys. Devontae Parker, 1 year, $4.69 million with the Eagles. Eagles getting a wide receiver 3 that to me that really just makes that offense even more scary. Clelin Ferrell, 1-year deal, base value of $3.75 million. He's going to be a backup for the Commanders. It's just a death piece addition. Sean Robinson on a 3-year, $22.5 million deal. Followed a year with the Giants. He'll go to the Panthers. So Panthers bringing in another big body. Panthers just doing a whole lot of mid. Keyshawn Nixon on a 3-year deal, $18 million deal as a returner, as a return man. Like, yeah. That's really it. All right. So I told you guys. Quick update on the Justin Fields situation. They're not moving off of Justin Fields. It's not a teams thing. So I know that there was some reports yesterday that the market for Justin Fields wasn't as strong. It's actually the opposite. Chicago wants to do their due diligence. This is according to Chicago. We could call bullshit on this all we want. Chicago's saying that they want to first evaluate Williams, evaluate Daniels, evaluate May, and then that will dictate the decision that they make with Justin Fields as to how pro days go. That is what we are being told. That is the latest. That is the update. It's a Caleb Williams situation. It's not a Justin Fields situation. Oh, Washington also got Fowler. Washington got Fowler. Um, we did we did bring the boy to Washington. Um, Garoppolo got cut, but we already knew that that was going to happen like fucking 2 weeks ago. Josh Oosh back with the Patriots. Okay, and the Colts have re-signed 5 of their own players. Michael Pittman, 3 years, 70 million. Kenny Moore, 3 years, 30 million. Grover Stewart, 3 years, 39 million. Roberto Sanchez, Rigoberto Sanchez, 3 years, 7.5 million. Tyquan Lewis, 2 years, 12 million. Yep. So Commanders, we got Dante Fowler. The details on that deal haven't been released yet. Mike says not terrified yet, but wasn't to see what teams shake out before I go there, or you want to see what teams shake out to be before you go there. You wanted Queen to go to Washington. I didn't see that being possible after us grabbing Luvo, and with the prospects that are available in the draft. Mike Chase Young will be visiting Titans, Panthers, Saints, so we won't get Chase Young news for 2-3 days. Bears get Gerald Everett. That hurts Cole Kmet. And I feel like that's it. Shelby Harris re-signing with the Browns. Drew Lock to Seattle. So yeah, at this point, it's everything that you already know and that you've already seen. Calvin Ridley being pursued by the Patriots, wants to stay with the Jaguars. Deion Bush returning to the Chiefs on a 1-year deal. So yeah, at that point, I think I'm sure you've definitely been up to speed with that. Man, but I'm happy with the moves that the Commanders been making. Today was a day for us, to be calm, cool, collective, sign some backups, grab a special teams piece with a long snapper, the pair of McManus there. Get hopefully McManus, do some workouts together, start getting their chemistry down. So yeah, I'm happy. Yo, Matt on Twitter. Hey, yo, this your tweet? Hey, future free agents, we have cool new uniforms down in H-Town. I like Eckler because Kingsbury can utilize him in space. I like that. Excuse me. Hey, Marcus is live on Free Agency Frenzy on NFL Network. Talk about the Saquon impact. Today's tie is better than yesterday's tie. I'll say that to my brother, my mentor. Shout out to Marcus. Marcus was actually my reference, one of my references. I was required to have 2, and Marcus Grant, NFL Network, one of my references that helped get me into Underdog. So big ups. Bro trying to recruit. Yeah, I know, right? He's like, yeah, take the bait. But I like Eckler. Just the way that we'll be able to utilize him. I'm just hoping that the fumbling problem gets a little bit more rectified. I understand the guys will put the ball on the ground every once in a while, but if that's rectified for us, we'll be solid. And a good back for a rookie Q. Now that as soon as we had snatched up Mariota, obviously as a backup. That told me that either A, Sam Howell's going to be on the move. B, we stick with Sam Howell, have a quarterback competition, and do something else with the second overall pick, whether that's getting a haul or whether that's taking Joe Alt, continuing to beef up the offensive line. We've seen San Fran do this before. We've seen San Fran do this before. Marcus Peters, what was his last job? GM for San Fran. He's doing a lot of San Fran type of moves where it's like, hey, we're just going to put these pieces together, make it work. Da, da, da. I have a feeling that if that does not happen, then what we are going to be doing with Sam Howell is we'll be keeping him. We'll be keeping him. We'll be keeping all three. We'll go Jaden Daniels, Sam Howell, Marcus Mariota, and we kind of just work with that. I don't think that we need all of those bodies in the room. I would like to see us now that, okay, cool, we bring in Mariota as the backup. We stick with Howell. Let's go Joe Alt at 2. Or, okay, fuck it. We beefed up the line enough throughout free agency. More moves will probably be made now in between the draft. Okay, let's go Marvin Harrison Jr. at 2. That may hurt Terry McLaurin, but fuck it, we're Washington. We haven't had a Super Bowl in 30 years. Let's go after it right now. Let's go all in right now. Like, I am super, super interested as to what Washington does now. I don't think that we needed out of all of our signings. The Mariota one made 0 sense to me. The only way I can wrap my head around Mariota is, in my general overall reaction to Mariota, is they see a way that we can keep Howell. Or either there's a suitor out there for Howell, and we'll trade Howell away and bring back a haul. But I think that Howell's future is definitely is the one that's affected, is the one that hangs in the balance. Maybe Denver, maybe Denver's like, hey, we'll send over Cortland Sutton for Howell. Mariota was never the man. At Oregon, Mariota was fire, and even still, I was like, yo, this is a lot of like desperation type of style of play. But, well, I am resharing this. I don't know. This is a clip of Jay Jettis kind of, I guess, vouching for Justin Fields to be the next quarterback of Minnesota. I don't know how old this is. I'm not going to repost that. I don't know how old that clip is. That could be prior to free agency. Where's that? Where did he get from what interview is that? That was not an intentional TD to him damn self. Chip Kelly doesn't work in the league. Exactly. Hold on, guys. I need to see where this Justin Jefferson clip just came from. And it's not a valid source. That can come from anywhere. I'm not reposting that. Because that could be an old clip prior to Kirk moving, and it sounds like it's the way that it was worded out of Jetta's mouth. And I don't want for me to use a clip of what Jettis is saying and then it be taken out of context. That's not my job. That's not what I'm here for. I have heard I've heard a couple of different things. The last report that I have heard is that the Vikings will absolutely not trade Justin Jefferson. But if Justin Jefferson is not going to be happy, then you need to do right by Justin Jefferson, I feel, and let him explore options with another team. So Texans get Joe Mixon, Bengals get a 7th round pick. God damn. Fleeced. Texans fleeced Cincinnati. Unless the Bengals are like, nah, bro, you're going to have to deal with them gun charges. The 49ers are adding defensive tackle, agreeing to terms with Browns D tackle Jordan Elliott on a 2-year, $10 million deal done by free agent done by agent Malachi Kawa and Ethan Locke of first round management. Okay. So 49ers throwing some patchwork on that defense for pieces that, came and went. Joe Mixon for a half-eaten cheeseburger. Excuse me. Joe Mixon for a half-eaten cheeseburger. Half-eaten cheeseburger sounds good right now. I prefer a full one, but a half-eaten one sounds good. What was the other cryptic tweet? Joey! Sorry, I don't know why. Just like you type Joey Mixon, and that's the way that the name Joey sounded in my head. It's sad. Sorry, Dove. But my boys at Underdog beat you to this one. Underdog NFL, give us a follow. Joey Trevini. Joey got some of the best TD celebrations I've ever seen. You're crazy. Hold up. Let me check this player's Twitter. This will be a crazy story to tell. What are you talking about? What story? What story? Got the think face emoji. This will be a funny story to tell. Okay. Okay. What are you thinking? The Bengals are so interesting with the whole T. Higgins shit. Yo, this man streaming during the day again. Like, you quit your job or just take a vacation? I'm signed with Underdog now, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm with the marketing team. So that also gives me time to do my content as well. So yeah, the whole job. I'm full time. I'm full time in the sports world. I got out. I got what I wanted. A way bigger bag than what I was given before. So way better benefits, way better everything. So yeah. Cheers. Right now we're just doing Rum Boys stuff. Holy overpay. Oh, the Chase suite. I think he's talking about Snead. I think Snead's going there. Anything could happen. We top all right now. Yeah, bro. We top ranked. We on top, you know. Robbie much deserved. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, Blue Jays. I sign day was March 8th. And then like I have pretty much like this week and next week to kind of just readjust to like this schedule, readjust like the sports schedule. So that's why like, you're gonna start seeing me like doing a lot more content. You're gonna start seeing like a lot more reels drop in, a lot more shorts drop in, like a lot of different styles of different content that I'm gonna do. Like it's yeah. Like, but yeah. Make sure you guys join the Underdog Discord. Link for Underdog Discord is on the Underdog site. Join the Underdog Discord because that's what I'm in charge of. You become famous, bro. I did not. I am definitely still the same analyst. I got a team. Like how Pat McAfee signed the ESPN deal. Like I got a team. I got resources now. I got, I can do things now for my team that I wasn't able to do before, that I couldn't do before. So I get to, help build their product and be a part of their team and be a part of their family, and they're part of our family, and they're helping us build up and us become better. So it's a two-way street. It's this stuff. It's great. It's great. It's fucking great. But they mainly pay me to run and manage Discord. They pay me to run and manage Discord. The bonus is I also do content. So it ends up being double promotion for them. They get to kind of feed off and reciprocate. Yeah, there's gonna be like a giant like Underdog logo like coming like back the fuck there. Definitely a lot of streams with like an Underdog shirt on and shit. The homie Akash said the 7th round pick for Joe Mixon was an overpay. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. The 7th rounder is a bag of chips. I think he's just trolling. Now Washington just needs to use the draft to build out our secondary. And oh my gosh, take the rest of our money, re-sign Cameron Curl. Wow. No, not trolling. Okay. Really feels that the Texans overpaid for the privilege of paying a net negative running back who they're going to give way too many touches that should be CJ Stroud pass attempts instead. I think that if anything, Mixon gets worked into the passing game personally. Yeah, like no, for real, for real, for real. I think that's what we see and what we look at. I don't think that the Texans abandoned CJ Stroud's passing ability for the sake of having. I don't think that's it at all. I think that it helps CJ Stroud in all honesty, and it helps the passing game. He's Hollywood now. You changed. Mm-mm-mm. Right now, no moves. No moves. It's gotten pretty quiet, pretty stagnant here in the last 10-ish minutes. And right as I say that, it looks like something is about to happen. No, never mind. Never mind. Wild. So yeah, it's been kind of quiet here in the last like couple of minutes. Nothing crazy. I like the starting defensive line with of Armstrong, Allen, Payne, Fowler. Debo switching numbers. Is Debo switching numbers? Is that for like the latest news? Let me see. Some news on IG per Bleacher Report. Okay, I didn't see him post anything. I was just trying to check and see. Going to 1. Okay, I like that. Just wearing the 1. I like that. I have no qualms with that. So wait, is he gonna change all of his damn social media handles? Because like he's technically 19 problems. So like it's always the person that never makes any that never makes any content that has something to say. He did wear number 1 as a Gamecock. I do remember. But I'm saying like his social media is 19 problems. Like, so you gotta rebrand everything. You gotta rebrand it all. I want to see T. Higgins stay with Cincy, but Cincy's not going to be able to pull it off. But I could easily see Cincinnati being like, you know what? No, fuck you. You're going to a sucky team. Like, I really think that's my take, and I'm riding with it. Excuse me. Bro, I love the Eckler-Brian Robinson duo. Oh, my gosh. Commanders with 11 signings throughout the duration of free agency. No Danielle Hunter news. Like, why? They like literally, they literally were like, we're gonna slow down free agency for you guys. What top free agents that are available that are left? Hang on, let me see something. Danielle Hunter's definitely fucking dragging it on. Joe Mixon's gone, bro. So pretty much we're the only thing that we're waiting on Danielle Hunter, Tyron Smith. Oh my gosh, Washington go after Tyron Smith. Kendall Fuller. Never mind. We can't go after Tyron Smith. We probably need to resign Kendall Fuller. Marquise Brown, DJ Reader, Cameron Curl, Trent Brown, Calvin Ridley, Chase Young, who we're not going to get for a couple of days, Kevin Zeitler, Stephon Gilmore, Steven Nelson, Levante David, Jadeveon Clowney, Connor Williams, Mekhi Becton, Jonah Williams. I think Bobby Wagner may have signed. No, Bobby Wagner hasn't signed yet. Sheldon Ranklins, Dalton Risner, Julian Blackman, Jerome Baker, Tannehill, Odell, Tier Tart, Devin White, Tyler Boyd, Curtis Samuel, Josie Jewell, Jordan Fuller, Adoree Jackson, Gerald Everett's already signed. Kendrick Bourne, I believe, already signed. Jordan Whitehead, and Calais Campbell, Coleman Shelton, Quentin Jefferson, Carl Larson. So there's still a handful. Yep, CH. Tyler Boyd insert meme. Who wants me? What's up, CB? Hey, congrats on getting Derrick Henry. You'll be fine even losing Patrick Queen. What up, Aiden? So still some names that they're waiting for. Let's see. For receivers, you got Marquise Brown, Calvin Ridley, Odell, Tyler Boyd, Curtis Samuel. And that's really it. The running backs are all cleared up. Running backs all cleared up. DN is Danielle Hunter. Just DN and D tackle is Danielle Hunter, DJ Reader, Chase Young. Jadeveon Clowney. Sheldon Rankins. Sears Hart. Calais Campbell. Quentin Jefferson. And Carl Larson. So that's all your D linemen. O lineman, Tyron Smith, still available. Trent Brown, still available. Kevin Zeitler, still available. Connor Williams at center, still available. Mekhi Becton at tackle, still available. Jonah Williams at tackle, still available. Dalton Risner at guard, still available. Coleman Shelton at center, still available. Linebackers, you got Joel. Yeah, you pretty much got Joel, Devin White, Jerome Baker, Bobby Wagner. Damn. Yeah, not a whole lot of linebackers available. And then the rest is all DBs. Kendall Fuller, Cameron Curl, Stephon Gilmore, Steven Nelson. So we're just about through it all. Julian Blackman at safety. Jordan Fuller at safety. Damn, it's super scarce. Jordan Whitehead at safety. It's super scarce of what's available. Hold up. Wait, what? Damn. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No way. Jeremy Chin, 1 year, 5.1 mil. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We got a safety. Camera Curl's not coming back. Fuck. Let's go. Okay. Don't forget the NFL new TV deal kicks in tomorrow. So team in cap trouble could get money. I don't know. I don't know the amount. Oh my gosh. Oh my. We are crushing it right now. Really won't sign until tomorrow. Jags need that new season money. The teams get tomorrow. According to my Jags sources, I think he wants to stay at Jags. So honestly, I think really does stay at Jag. But we'll see. Ngakwe, who wants me? Queen, yeah, Queen was a steal for the Steelers. Rumors are rumors. Do not care. Like if it's not like the confirmed actual, like, or if it's not from like a source, like if I'm not hearing it off to like the side from, you know, like the homies over at NFL Network or wherever, if I'm not seeing it from like any of my source groups or like any of the groups I'm in, I'm not paying attention to it. Like the rumors, like fan rumors are the worst. Like I cannot stand fan rumors. I know. Feels good. Pretty much. If the Vikings want May, then they need to be giving up an arm and a leg. Justin Jefferson, step on fuck down if you want that. You're not jumping into 1, 2, or 3 without. I'm sorry, you're just not getting up into 1, 2, or 3 without really paying out the nose for it. It's just in order to get those picks, you pay out the nose. Like what are the Vikings going to give? Like what? Damn, Washington cleaned up. I think Penix is a Viking. Sign trade Hunter with the pick. He's a free agent, so there's no need to. Like there's no need to trade. There's no need to trade. He's free. He's free to do whatever. I love how like Browns fans seem to be the most scared about the Derrick Henry arriving, in Baltimore. Like it seems like that they are the ones that are like, yeah, no, fuck this. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 12 moves in free agency. 12 moves out of a list of what? What? Like 60 out of 100 possible available free agents. Like Washington came through and cleaned the fuck up. Like Washington really came through and cleaned up. I mean, you have to keep in mind that guys are going to get traded, guys are going to get released, you know, and like the cuts are going to get made. Like guys will outwork certain other players they're on a roster with. I wouldn't worry too much about that. As a divisional opponent, Henry is still good, but not that guy. We all remember. I think Aaron Jones was the best running back signing. Saquon was the best running back signing to me personally. So top available D line and linebackers: Hunter, Chase Young, Lavonte David, Jadeveon Clowney, DJ Reader. That's according to NFL Network. Yeah, Debo going from 19-1, according to Instagram. So Debo switches his number. Tomorrow, all the deals become real. We know right now is a tampering period. You do not need to let us know that. Do not fuck with fans' hearts like that. We know it's a tampering period. Come on now. Bro, this AI edit of Jameis Winston. Why they make this man so dark, bro? I'm gonna share it. What a dog, what a dog, a bottle of water, and a fucking wheelbarrow of crab legs. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Nothing like a good meme. Austin Eckler liked my fucking tweet. Welcome him to DC. Yes, thank you, Eckler. Thank you, Eckler. We love you, Eckler. We love you, Austin. Good. Thank you for liking my tweet, Austin. You're the shit. You know what? I need to fucking screenshot that shit. Screenshot that joint. Yeah. Had to screenshot that shit. Thank you, Austin. Let's go. Let's go. He said, so you are Hollywood. No, I'm not. Stop it. Stop saying that. He switched his name to Debo Senior too. Yeah, because he has a kid. Forgot about Barkley. I agree. Tamper that ass. Whoa. Pause. Most underrated linebacker duo is Blake Cashman and Even Pierce, or even Pace in Minnesota. Definitely underrated. I can agree with that. Minnesota needs to figure out what they're doing with their life. Like, if you're an NFL GM, you got to be stressed. Like, the players deal with their own level of stress. How is pre-draft best ball 50.6% full? Yo. Do you, boo-boo? Do you? What? That's crazy. What? That's wild, Brev. Tyrod Taylor QB1 next season. Then, oh my gosh. Bro, the Commanders trending is such a beautiful thing. Like this is amazing. One Debo Senior, okay, and he changed it. Okay, so Debo changed his Insta and everything too. Minnesota needs to go check the Fields market. Denver needs to go check the Fields market. Tygot always plays well when it's his chance. Yes, he does. It's really the Broncos that need to be going out and testing that Justin Fields market, I feel. Just yeah. Yo, Commanders just kicking ass and taking names in free agency. I wish this actually meant something, but it's really only going to mean something once we get on the field and hopefully we can put together some wins. We got the talent. We're definitely building the talent. I'm enjoying everything that we've done. Please win some damn football games. Don't get me this. Don't build me up. Like just to break me down. I'm gonna hire the Washington Commanders to be my Palm Bears to let me down one last time. I just want one playoff win. I want one playoff. I don't care if it's a wild card. I want one playoff win. I'll be the happiest person ever. I'll cry tears of joy. I'll cry grown ass man tears of joy. Jay Davis has a better offer from Bears, but rejected it to go home to Jacksonville. Love to see it. My favorite rejection was okay. I have two of them actually. It was Will Lutz walking back out and being like, "No, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stay," because I can't remember where. Like Will Lutz, he chose to stay in Denver. And then my other favorite was Zach Moss with Dallas, and apparently Dallas had overextended the offer past the point of comfort for the Zach Moss camp. So Zach Moss and their camp was like, "Nah, fuck that. We're good. Like we're good." He said, "Fuck Will Lutz. Glad we didn't get him." Oh my gosh. Look, man, so personal. So personal. Will Lutz is a good kicker, man. Will Lutz can put it through the uprights. Like, let's not be confused. Like, let's definitely not be confused. Will Lutz can put that thing to the uprights. Hell, Will Lutz won me a fantasy championship once. I like seeing players happy about either staying where they're at or going to a new place. I love seeing that. Gonna sign destroying. Lutz is washed. Hey. I mean, hey, he chose to stay in Denver, so you don't gotta worry about it. But yeah, the Lutz, like I'm gonna sign and then like turn around and be like, no, that was entertaining. Then the Zach Moss, like the offer was extended a little too far past our comfort thing. I was like, oh shit, like. Dang. So now we're definitely not re-signing Cameron Curl. Like we're definitely not keeping Cam Curl. It's all good. It's all good. He did what he could for us. We're gonna miss him. I'm sure he's gonna miss our team. So it's all good. It's all good. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Alrighty. So it looks like the Daniil Hunter situation is going to take forever. Didn't like his last re-signing take forever? Like I feel like last time that he had to go through like a contract restructure and etc. It was kind of this tall tale of the same thing of like yeah, like he just it was going to take forever, or it did take forever. AB just posted a video talking about some wait till they see my CTE, and it's just cutting into the brain of a former football player. That's wild. That's wild. That is disgusting. Can't believe I just watched that with a straight face. Josie Jewell to the Carolina Panthers. So the Panthers replace the linebacker, Luvo. Wide receiver Brandon Powell returning to the Vikings on a 1-year deal. Give us the news till we won. He said, damn you. I don't know what that damn you was about, but it sure does sound funny. Hunter gonna be an overnight thing, probably. Like I said, teams getting money tomorrow, so tomorrow will be busy. Tomorrow won't be. There's not a whole lot to really go around. I'll be completely honest. Like it might be busy, but it won't be like busy with like big name signings. Jewel's a baller. I think he had like a short stint in Denver for like a hot second. Chin, I mean, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, man. Carolina has nothing left. Carolina has nothing left. Selection Sunday stream. As long as I'm alive Sunday. That's being honest. Yeah, he was with the Broncos last. Oh, filming of Batman 2 has been delayed till October 2nd of 2026. That's crazy. DC stay fucking up. And Marvel's starting to go down the drain too. Live Sunday, oh no. I probably will because I ain't doing nothing this weekend. Conscious decision to not do anything. Which is also what I said last weekend, but are you on Rob B? We're here for you. What? I'm talking like figuratively. Holy crap. You got a robotics competition? Damn. I mean, you better win, but still. Oh my gosh. So I guess that there is some truth to that Rodgers thing. This man will do anything for attention, bro. Like will literally just like do anything for attention. I mean, shit. Grant Delphin, I guess, is excited about having Winston. Okay. I'm not doing anything this week. I look at Snap. This dude's at the bar somewhere every Saturday. Yeah, Saturday's my fucking day. That is my day. That is my day. And now that I do this full time, that is literally the only day that I get. Always. Always. Bro, all right. So yeah, the Aaron Rodgers thing is fucking true. What the? Oh my gosh. It's just trash tape. Just wow. Like, bro, just play football first. Like, first get through playing football. Like, how about give the Jets a season that they deserve? Like, how about that? Like, give that man what he deserves. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Nothing. You know it's bad when it's at the point to where Pelissero, Rap, and and Mike are just like just bullshitting. Like Siciliano, like they're all just team won a competition last week, but we played against plumbers in Canada. At least don't lose in robotics. My sources don't lie to me. Yo, why? So the homie J Bats. All right, so I guess this is a thing. I guess this is a thing that is gaining traction. So could the Bengals go get Jefferson? Like this is so weird. Like I just don't see that happening. I don't. That would break the internet. That would break the internet. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. I feel like that's just fans wanting like I don't know. Seems far fetched. Seems super far fetched. Bro, I'm not the one who put it. I'm not the one who said. I'm not the one who fucking said it. And that is definitely not a rumor that I'm buying into. Like Mike had even messaged me about it, and I was like, I'm not buying into that, bro. Like that shit seems crazy. I 100% wholeheartedly do not think that the Minnesota Vikings are going to get rid of Justin Jefferson. Like you can't, I don't like what are you going to do? Like how are you going to explain that to your fans? Pray for the insiders. Nothing's wrong. They've been on air for 30 plus hours. I felt not on air, but just constantly fucking working this damn thing. Aaron Rodgers might have a worse case of CT than AB. Holy shit. Penix is swinging to JJ and Addison. For real, for real. I think that they end up with Penix. I think that Minnesota ends up with Penix. Darnold QB1. I don't think that. I think that Drake May is the faller of the QBs. He maybe falls a spot or two. I think you see teams trying, we're hearing all these narratives about JJ McCarthy and such, which I think that McCarthy lands with the Broncos. So, but yeah, No one knows how much Justin Fields costs because there's not really a real market. Look how Herbert fell. I bet teams regret that. Don't do it again. No, teams are gonna see like teams are gonna do them. GMs are gonna GM. So yeah, not like now you really feel that there's not like a lot of movement because things are starting to like dwindle down. Since the NFL, they are gonna that they are gonna want to save some for tomorrow, save some content. There's always like that whole marketing and shit, involved in it. We may get like one crazy splash like later tonight, but I don't think that we get anything too crazy. I pop a bottle, sparkles of champagne, VIP in it. Builds for a fifth to the Jags. Have two QBs from 2021 to 3. Lawrence, Jones, Fields. Yeah. Yeah. At that point, you're just proving that class. We're gonna go ahead and hop off. For now, maybe something eventful happens. But nothing eventful, nothing seriously eventful has happened in about the last almost damn near hour. So we're gonna hop off. We're gonna log off. We got the important news knocked out. We got the important news take care of. The important players covered. All players are important. We'll see. We'll see what goes down. We'll see what goes down. Maybe some crazy shit happens here in the coming days. But yeah, other than that, sure, I probably know the song. I just don't recognize it typed like that. Probably more than likely on one of my playlists. Yeah, the only thing recent that's came out is Josie Jewell's contract, which it's a 3-year, $22.75 million deal, $7 million signing bonus, $10 million fully guaranteed. So, all right. He said it's over. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this stream. If something else crazy happens later on, I'll jump on live. But I kind of anticipated at this point maybe being a little bit like yesterday. I anticipated being a little bit like yesterday. So yeah, check us out. Underdog link down below. I'll be tweeting out moves, and yeah, we'll probably start cutting up some short form content to break down a lot of these moves that have gone down, or people that didn't get to see the stream. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the run boys and girls. What to do? Dilly dilly. We outie.